Welcome to our new items video for January. We hope everyone had a great holiday and is ready to make 2019 our best year yet. In this video, we will go over company announcements, promotions, and we will have Bal demonstrate and give helpful tips on how to sell our new and featured items. Best would like to welcome our newest members of the company. Craig Cervero, who is starting as our new sales rep in the Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse territory on January 2nd. Also, Tara Heller will be starting in customer service, and Amber Carr will be starting in contracts this month. We would like to thank all of you for your hard work during our 2018 Nebo promotion. We just fell short of our goal of 3,000 Nebo items sold for the promotion. We will be giving just under $2,900 to Toys for Tots foundations nationwide. Congratulations to those reps who have sold enough Nebo items to earn a prize for the promotion.
So we have a 2-month promotion running to start off 2019, and it is our storeroom stock-up promotion. You might have the flyer, you can certainly find it online. Now's a great time to take a look at your stockroom, make sure everything is in order so that 2019 you can repair your facility, be efficient, be profitable, have tenants up and running with little to no problem at all. In order to help you with this, we always have our customized assortments, and we always have our stockroom makeover that our sales reps are willing to help you coordinate and put together. For letting us help you, all you need to do is place a $1,000 order with 6 different items on it, and you receive our Best Plumbing Mega Pro 8-in-1 screwdriver. You say 8-in-1, I see 6 bits here. Well, you got more, plus you have the driver here. So there's a number of bits in here, whether they're Star, Phillips, flat. You get the idea. It's Mega Pro. They're great screwdrivers. They lock into place, and the easy hold handle lets you rotate without constantly coming off the screw with a regular screwdriver. You can keep it in place. The palm also rotates when you're trying to put pressure. So it's a great little screwdriver, and for a $1,000 order with 6 items, which could include a customized assortment, which we'll help put together for you so that you're not running back and forth to the shop, wasting money, going to the van, running out to the store for a $3 part. It's all part of it. We're just trying to incentivize it a little bit for you, but we'll do stuff for you. So take advantage of this promotion in January and February. It'll pay benefits the rest of the year.
For January, we have brought in the Perma Drain sediment buckets and low-profile locking dome strainers. We have also brought in the magnetic closed for maintenance door banner.
All right, so our big new items here are kind of a system, so even though we're listing them separately, I'm going to show you them together. Okay, as you can see from the little superimposed picture on the screen, these are going to be really specifically for your commercial kitchen drains. Okay, sometimes they're underneath the drain and the water just blows down directly into it, or sometimes it's offset to the side, which often it should be, because then the drain pipe will dump into these, and it makes it easy for the kitchen staff to lift up the strainer and get rid of the debris and the food and the waste and all that good stuff if it indeed washed down there. So let's start from underneath on the bottom and first talk about the locking dome strainers. Okay, we have a couple of sizes, and the kit comes with a dome, 2 types of gaskets, and then the drain insert to hold it in place. It also comes with a little tamper-proof screw, but you know, in the beginning of section 10, they could lose this, and we got tons of these available, especially in Mega Pro screwdrivers. So it's pretty simple what they're going to do. If they got a PVC, the gasket in the kit will say PVC. If it's not plastic, you go with the other gasket. First thing they should do, just to make sure, is clean the inside of the drain out a little bit with a degreaser. Okay, and a really good thing to use for that is Repeal. Okay, so Repeal is a good way to clean out the inside of the drain. PVC or the metal drain, they're just going to push this in there. If they want, they can add a little adhesive to the outside. Okay, and we have that too, but they don't have to. They should be able to then put that in the drain, push this down into the drain, right from up above, as far as it'll go till it sits flush. They're then going to take the screw, okay, have a little protective sleeve on it, put the screw in it, run the screw through, it'll attach to here, okay, and now the bottom dome strainers are in place. Dome strainers, okay, that have these cuts on the side allow for greater water flow, okay, to keep debris from staying where it shouldn't, okay, and allow the drain to drain clearly. Now, couple it with these top baskets, okay? Now you got a complete drain system. So, unlike other people's drain baskets, these are really bright yellow. That's important because you don't want people walking if it's outside the sink and not seeing it and stepping on them. So, there's a safety feature there. Also, these drains, the sediment buckets, have handles here, so it's easy for people to pick up, okay? And because of the dome design inside here, okay, it keeps the water flowing through with the debris away from the water line, and with these handles, people are picking them up, they're not even getting messy. So this underneath would sit above it, okay, so most of your debris is going to be caught here, okay, and they can simply take this and empty it out, rinse it. While they're there, if they see other debris, which they're not going to see a whole hell of a lot of, they can go from there. So between these two, it's a system where they're virtually never going to have a clogged drain if food is getting past the kitchen sink. And they have to have these things if they have that kind of a square drain. So what's happening here? Well, it's safe, it's easy, so we're saving time and money. We're saving money if things are safe, okay, no workman's comp, none of those things, people getting injured. It's easy, quick, empty into the garbage, rinse, put back in the ground, simple. So they're saving time, money in that place. Also, these things, along with the dome cover, okay, if there is hot water coming out, okay, from steam kettles and dishwashers, it's okay. These can withstand the heat, they're not going to melt, so they're perfect for those applications also. So they heat, impact, and chemical resistant, all three. And again, all these things here, okay, are all part of, quote, Section 8, our drain section. Look for other items in Section 8 when you are selling these, okay? So look for the other commercial sink parts in Section 7, but in Section 8, go on to other drains in the facility and talk about their P-traps and all that good stuff. Again, we're talking about repail. Not only can they clean it, they can also add repail to the drain to keep it moving all the time. We have adhesives they can go with. We have snakes, cables, whatever. It's about drains, it's about Section 8. Show these items, it's kind of a no-brainer, and as a system with these buckets, okay, it makes emptying things more efficient, clean, healthy, and it's safe, so give it a shot. And another great item we have is our magnetic clothes for maintenance banners, okay? Or whoever wins Miss Clothes for Maintenance USA this year. Anyway, I can't say too much about this because it's so simple, and if you put this in a customer's hand, they're going to get this. It is a magnetic banner, it's magnets here, that they're going to put across a door, okay, or over a door, to let people know that on the other side of the door, they're doing stuff. And that's important because no one likes a door open, especially if they're right on the other side doing some work, no matter what the work is. So, it's really simple, it's inexpensive. I would be telling people, keep it on their cart at all times, okay? 1 or 2, if not 3, whatever they need. Put them on there. It's really, really easy to use. It's highly visible. The benefits is that there's a real safety issue, right? You don't want people coming in there. People can get hurt. That costs money. You lose good employees, okay? This stuff matters. So it's kind of simple. I wish I could say more about it, just that sometimes the simplest things are the best ideas that we have out there. So along with this, of course, we got the one kind of on the tension rod. We got stall blocker doors. We got urinal covers. We have magnetic banners. Anything to keep people safe, that matters. So you can go through the other safety items with people, take them through Section 6 and 10, take a look at those. But this one, take out of the bag, let them see it. And if you notice, it's in Spanish and English. So good chance everyone gets the idea. If you don't speak Spanish or English, kind of something across the door magnetic should let you know it's probably not time to walk through that door. So go out and sell it along with our other safety products.
Our January feature and sidebar items are the Strong Arm Tank Lever, the Quick Fix Repair Kit, and the Repeal Solvent. We are also showcasing our collection of flushometer vacuum breakers and drop-in kits.
Great feature item this month. Some of you have seen it before. We've had it out before. It doesn't mean you got to all your customers. So 2 things. The Universal Strong Arm Tank Lever. Take it out of the package, if not for anything else, so people can feel the weight and quality of this. So what does it feature? It features a metal handle. You feature, okay, the arm and the bracket for the arm, okay? Unbelievably strong poly synthetic nylon material. And here's the beauty of this. It's possible. It's possible this could be the only tank lever someone needs in their facilities. Okay, because of its adjusting ability, it can go on the left side, the right side, side mount, it can even mount side mount down. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. So given that, if they like this design and a metal handle, and why not, this could be the only tank lever your customer needs. So as a benefit, okay, they're going to reduce the SKUs they have to keep on hand when it comes to tank levers. They're going to save money. It's made by Laval. That's the Corky brand, so people get that. This is a well-established, highly regarded company, and the stuff they make is really good. So, a couple of things. American Standard, Kohler, you name it, you can probably put this thing in there. You adjust the arm by pulling out the pin, okay, and then you can put it anywhere. So, like those American Standard 30-degree cadets, which I've had for years. And every 12 to 14 months, it torques out and it snaps. I put one of these in a couple of years ago. We're still good. So you can adjust this to any angle, and that's where it comes in. If you have a side mount down, you can still flush it and get to it. The other way you can adjust this also is pulling this out, making your adjustment. It doesn't matter. It sticks, it stays. The clip goes in, you clip it, and you are ready to go. So this is almost a no-brainer, but please take it out of the package so the customer can feel it. Jay just wrote in the newsletter a week or so ago about putting stuff in customers' hand. That's how we sell stuff here. Again, you're going to go on to closet bolts, closed couple or tank to bowl bolts, gaskets, wax, non-wax, you wascally wabbit, non-wax gaskets, flanges, anything for the toilets, toilet seats. Take this out, put it in the customer's hand, get the order for this, finish going through section 5. We're also featuring the door latch repair kits. Now, the specific use for this, or where you're going to find, your customer's going to find it most useful, is where you've had concealed latches, okay, the little round pieces that are inside the door. They come out, now they got that big round hole because they busted and they look nasty. Anything sometimes they can't get a replacement for in there, or if they just don't want to be bothered with that kind of setup, a quick, easy solution, okay, is our door latch repair kits. Everything that they would need, whether it's for an in-swing door or an out-swing door, is in the kit, okay? They got the strike keeper latch, all the hardware in here, okay? The actual latch, and then this is what fits over that nasty opening in the door. So it's really simple to do. It comes with instruction sheets, okay, right here, for outswing and inswing. They just need a few tools. They got to do a little drilling, a 1/4-inch drill bit, so we have those. You can sell that. And of course we have drills and everything else you need, but you can go right to Milwaukee with this stuff or talk about drivers and screwdrivers and vandal-proof screws. But this is a quick, permanent, easy solution for those doors where the concealed latch, okay, in a 1-inch door has been compromised, busted, looks like hell. This is where you want to go. Go through the rest of section 6. Maybe one of the most useful customized assortment you can make would be a partition hardware assortment. Think about it. Very tough for them to go down to the hardware store. It's not going to be at the supply house. It's not going to be at the big box. So for you to be able to put together a solution of hinges and latches and bumpers and strikes and keepers and coat hooks really would be of value to the customer. Probably this and an outside hydrant kit, two of the most useful kits you could ever provide a customer with. So go to the rest of section 6, go to section 2, show them assortments of vandal-proof screws, all that good stuff. Drill bits, nut drivers, screwdrivers, everything they need, we have. Let them know we have it. So on the sidebar, this month again we feature Repeal, and it's a product that's been around for a long time. Most of you know a whole lot about it. It was featured this summer. We had a utility promotion it was featured in. We've had this thing forever. The point is, this is one of the great items for getting rid of grease, coffee grounds, hair. It opens drains. It maintains drains. You pour it in a dumpster to get rid of odors. It'll take off adhesives, glues, graffiti. Read the dilution rates. That's important. But it's so versatile. This is where companies get to save money. Okay, between the odor eliminator, graffiti remover, degreaser. You got 3 products in one right there, so that's got to help save some money. You make a lot of money on this thing, so sell this product. There's great earnings in it. It's performed well. That's what it looks like. We don't have little bottles of it, but for you new people, it's orange, okay? It's environmentally friendly. It will not harm the environment if it gets into the groundwater, okay? Non-acid, all good that way. So, sell this. Sell Green Fix to maintain drains that aren't used often, that could be dried out. Look through Section 6 with your customers. Sell rubber gloves when you're using this. Sell eyewear when you're using this kind of stuff. And if they don't want to use chemicals, we got all the snakes, cables, augers, sewer rooters, everything that you could possibly imagine. Sidebar item, vacuum breakers. Flushometer vacuum breakers, okay? Go below the valve body into the vacuum breaker tube. Any of them qualify. We just want people to know that we're selling them. Vacuum breakers are our #1 selling flushometer repair part every year, believe it or not. Just so you know, we believe in keeping OEM with OEM, but a vacuum breaker fits in the 1.5 inch collar. You could use anybody. So, some things have come up. This is what the Delaney vacuum breaker used to look like with a single cut. They have now gone to the triple cut and virtually taken the design of the original Sloan vacuum breaker, okay, the 48805, okay? But this is 43104. This isn't happening anymore. Sloan vacuum breakers still count, the good old 48805, right? It used to have that kind of insert. It has this kind of insert in it now, just like the performance one. You used to have that kind of an insert. Now it has this. We've had some complaints about this, which, listen, it's just whatever the customer wants, but this is the way Sloan is making them now. It allows for greater water to flow through it, especially with low consumption 128s, 11s, pints, all this stuff. They feel this delivers the water better. There's less obstruction coming through the vacuum breaker. Zurn, always Zurn, that's theirs. But if you have a customer that doesn't like this new design, okay, on the inside collar, if they order the 43104, the Delaney one, it's pretty much that one with the old-fashioned insert. So anyway, sell vacuum breakers, repair parts, high earnings. You got to have them. They're code. They can't be in there without them. And just like handle kits, where you get like a little red plastic gasket, these little fiber gaskets come in there. Yeah, they should use them. They're part of it. So sometimes people they think it's a little throwaway because it's a little cardboard fiber feeling thing. No, they actually go in there. So vacuum breakers, they're great in kits, they're great in bins, whatever you got to do. So another sidebar item are our drop-in kits for flushometers. We sell a ton of them. It's our most popular customized assortment is for flushometers using drop-in kits, if not the individual parts. But more so today than ever before, people pretty much are rebuilding less and just putting in whole drop-in kits. We don't want people to think that we're only here for some really clever items like flashlights and some other things. It's about plumbing repair parts. That's what we do here, these specialty items. So throw it out there, get them into Section 4, build a kit. Doesn't matter if it's Zurn or Sloan, electronic, manual, Delaney, whoever has the drop-in kits, show them. Make an assortment out of them. We just released that we have the luggage tag labels for kit bags. If you want to make up kit bags with bunches of Sloan assortments or whatever, you know, that's what we do. We customize packaging for your customers. Let people know about it. Make sure no one else is getting the business. And ask, especially in places like the West Coast and drought-ridden areas this season, okay? Do they got the 128s working? Do they have the 1.1? Are they down to pint flushes on their urinals? We have all the parts for that too. Hey, so for our drain strainers and bucket strainers, just so you know, in the package there'll be this little guide, so if you don't happen to have the tape measure with you, really what you're going to do is you're going to take your drain or the bucket and you take this little thing, now we go back to kindergarten, and we fold along dotted lines, okay, and then we fold along dotted lines, and then what you do is you say, okay, I put it in. Well, if it hits right there, that's what size drain you got. You got the 10. If not, just keep folding it down in increments, okay, and putting it back down in the drain, and you'll see on the back what size you have, say like 6 inches. So, not as handy as a tape measure, but You'll get it right if you use this. It's available. But we got tape measures too, so don't forget that.
As always, thank you to everyone for your hard work in the month of December. We are looking forward to a great month in January and a great year in 2019.